Alright guys, we're back to CRL, and today is a special race because this is the first finale in the full year 2022 for a series that started in this year. And basically, so for my YouTube audience who most of you have seen the other series, this series has been ran fully off on YouTube. The 2022 Diecast Cup season is what it's called. These type of seasons, they have been ran since 2010. And today, we mark the end of, basically, I would say, the 12th year of running the year-long format here. And this has been the longest season of racing. And it is finally time to end it here at Homestead Miami Speedway, the track that has hosted every single year-long format finale, plus a couple other finales too. But yeah, today is finally the day we could possibly see a new champion crown or an 8th championship go to one of the best drivers in the CRL. So let's look at who your contenders are for a championship. So Jake Hoover, number 20, he has won 7 championships in his CRL career, and he is 12 points off of Jace Turner. Jace, who is one of the youngest drivers in this field, if he wins the title today, he would be the second youngest champion in CRL history, only losing out to Caleb Campbell, who won the championship at just about 8 years, 6 months, like right at 8 years and 6 months. Jace Turner is about 20 days off that record right now. But yeah, these are your two drivers going at it for the championship here. Jake Hoover has 4 wins on the year. Jace Turner has 5. And as we know too, Jace has been very hot in the CRL lately, in the Xfinity Series and in the Exalted Cup Series. Currently has a 50-point lead in the Exalted Cup Series. However, it's only 12 points between him and Jake here for this championship. So we got 3 stories here. So Mad CA17, this is her final year-long format race. She has ran every year-long format along with Caleb Campbell, and she's won 2 championships back in 2011, the 2nd CRL season, and the 6th CRL season in 2015. She also has a season 5 title in the Arby's Cup Series, which was season 15 for the CRL. This is season 32, so she has not won a championship in nearly 20 seasons. Then you got Maddox Traber in the 88. So Maddox, based off being the only rookie in the field, he is the Rookie of the Year winner in this series. Obviously, if you do have seen the YouTube series stuff, he does have his first career win already in the Xfinity Series. But yeah, Maddox Traber, your Rookie of the Year in the field here in the series. Then there's your first championship contender, Jace Turner, a little bit in the back here. And he started next to Caleb Campbell here, who started off his career with Joe Gibbs Racing. This will be his final career race with Joe Gibbs Racing. He'll be back at Hendrick next year. And, yeah, they're right there in midfield. Caleb Campbell also was the Daytona 500 winner for 2022. Then here's the rest of your drivers here. A lot of stories in the front here as well. Grant Hoover, 24. This is his final career start. I thought it was 300 starts. I was actually wrong in whatever I posted stuff about the finale here. This is actually his 297th and final career start. A one-time Daytona 500 winner and 2-time champion. Brett Campbell also has a championship in the Daytona 500. This is his final full-time start in 2022. He will end off his career in Exalted Cup Series along with Matt CA's. Jake Hoover there a second. He does have a good starting spot, but can Jake keep it up here and beat out Jason the points here? It is a little easy if you win the race and Jace finishes 4th. However, if they are near each other the whole race, it's going to be tricky. Then finally, your pole sitter is Elizabeth Boutel in her final year-long format season. She'll also be retiring at the end of the Exalted Cup Series season number 2. And there we have it. All the stories here for this finale here. And as the engines are roaring, let's go ahead and let the fuel rolling off here. Let's get started grid here and see who the 17 drivers were that ran this season. So row 1, you have Elizabeth Boutel and Jake Hoover. Row 2 is Brett Campbell and Grant Hoover. Row 3, Nicholas Rice and Caleb Campbell. Row 4, you have Jace Turner, your series points leader, looking to win his first career championship out of your days alongside Will Bounds. And row 5 is Brendan Creason and Jet Skeeto. Row 6, Madison Yates. No, I'm thinking about the Exalted Cup Series. Sorry, yeah, that's Cam Spinner, actually. And Brady to see. They got Maddox Traber and Eli Johnson in row 7. Row number 8 is Carter Lumlin and Madison Yates. And round the field is Carl A.C. So let's get the things that for today's race here. It's going to be a 12-lap long race here and off the season here of a long racing season. Actually, season so long, Jace or Jake, if whoever wins championship, will take home the single season points record in the CRL because that easily got broken in the season. But it only got broken the last 2 races, actually. But yeah, let's go to see who will win the championship out here today from Homestead, Miami. All right, going green here. Boutel, Hoover, Lim also field flying by here. And Elizabeth Boutel will be in the race leading through turns 1 and 2 to see the field flying by. You also will see all the past CRL championship cars around the racetrack here. And it's Boutel out front here, and it's Grant Breck going at it for second place here. Those Hendrick cars, they seemed a little souped up here for the race here today. Brennan Boutel out front, there's Jace Turner already moving through the field here, and Jake Hoover actually is struggling. You see him behind Jace already. Jake got jumped on start there. I think there was contact with him and Grant, his brother, actually. See Jake and Caleb there, and as everyone's racing 3 wide here. Oh, and Carter and Brennan almost wreck each other there on lap 3. And yeah, Brennan Creasy saves it there as we're coming next lap here as World Board Boutel now. And Jace Turner up second. Jace, he's on a mission to make sure he wins the championship. He might also want to try to win the race here today, as he Jake here right there behind him. So if Jace finishes 4th and Jake wins this race here, Jake will take the championship. Any other route I've not really calculated for Jace losing, but yeah, Jace could win easily. But there we go, big crash there in turns 1 and 2. Rice goes around. Talk about a contender so much, I forgot there was a crash here. So it looks like Nicholas Rice got loose here, and Eli Johnson ran into him. Then, yeah, they both went up the track into Brendan Creason. And, yeah, there we go, a 3-car crash here. Nicholas Rice, he won't be in the future seasons after he's all the Cup Series Season 2. Eli Johnson, who's been around since 2014, he'll be in his 9th year next year. Then Brendan Creason, who made his debut back in 2018, he'll be back for another year at least with mostly Hendrick stuff. And, yeah, these 3 drivers all caught in the crash here. And, yeah, we're pretty unfortunate for all 3 of them here. And, yeah, that's really just unfortunate. They all got caught in the wreck here today. I forgot the wreck also happened around this lap here. We'll go back green here, and I believe it's going to be 6 laps to go in the championship here. And Jace Turner already had Jake there doing his job, making sure he can win the championship. But you still have one more restart to get through. And, yeah, just 6 more laps here to get through to make sure he can win the championship. And let's see how these last 6 laps will go here for 2022. 6 more last crown champion. Boutel and Jake Hoover, they force Boutel 3 wide here. Jace Turner to the race lead. As the field flies by down the back, there's Jace Turner, the championship leader, to the lead. And if he does win this race, obviously he locks up the championship. 5 laps to go. Jake Hoover, he wants to go for a lead and win this race here today. But Jace on the outside, he has the advantage. He has the speed off the corner. And Jace Turner, Jake Hoover will try to dive bomb again, but he will not get there. Jace Turner leading 4 laps to go here in 2022. Caleb Campbell up to second now. And Jace Turner just has to keep it up front, and yeah, Jake just needs to keep getting challenged here. And Jace Turner won championship 3 laps ago. There's Grant Hoover in his final race up here as well. He's challenging for second. He wants to get a good run here today at home, and may not win the race now here. As we're nearing 2 laps to go here, there's Jake Hoover falling back. Jake is not going to win the championship at all here. As we're coming in 2 laps to go here, Jace Turner, this, like I said, if he wins championship today, which looks like he will be the second youngest series champion. How about Trackhouse Racing, though? This will be their first ever championship, white flag in the air. And Jace Turner in the last season lost out to Caleb Campbell in the final laps. Today, he will get redemption. Today, he is going to become the second youngest CRL champion. And Jace Turner, he is going to win the race in a championship. And he is a CRL champion on the Campbell Racing League. How about that? At 8 years, 6 months and 29 days, Jace Turner is the second youngest CRL champion. He is also the 9th different champion in the CRL's now 32 complete season history. Jace Turner doing a deserving burnout here today as he is the champion for 2022. There's the 99 team Victor Lane there on the championship podium. First ever championship for Trackhouse Racing, and I know there will be more, likely in NASCAR real life and possibly here in the CRL, but Jace Turner, also more for him, most likely as well. Jace Turner, one of the up-and-coming drivers here. This is his really second full year in the CRL here, and this is, I believe, his 6th career season in CRL, winning his first career championship. Yeah, like I said, Jace Turner definitely deserved this one with how the season went here. He also nearly won the last CRL season, the Chance Cup Series Season 4, lost out to Caleb Campbell in the final race there. But today, it is all Jace Turner here as he wins his first career championship in the CRL. And yeah, he is finally a champion here in the league out here today. As you team, of course, celebrating here. Let's look at your results here for the final race this season here. Jace Turner in first, Jake Hoover second. Yeah, both top championship ended up 1-2. Caleb Campbell third place here. Elizabeth Boutel in fourth, and she also had to pull Len Mouslass along with Jace here. Jess Guido in fifth, and Madison Ace in sixth. Will Bells, Carlo and Bracey. Grant Hoover in his final career start rounds out the top 10. Brett Campbell, Max Schrader, Cancer, and Crossy rounded the finishers. Yeah, Creason, Johnson, and Rice all wrecked out earlier in the race here. And let's go look at your final standings here for 2022 here. Of course, I know this year wasn't really shown on YouTube at all. People be like, where was my car this year or whatever. But hey, this was an invite only series, and it started out earlier in January. And yeah, Jace Turner, 6 wins on the season. Like I said, the most points record in CRL set on this season here, 558. Jay Stern also got the most top 10s in a single season. I believe it was 29 top 10s on the season here. Then there's the rest of your points here. Kel Campbell gets the podium here. Jake Cooper, of course, in second. Jessica in the fourth. Carter Limo in the fifth. Will Bounds, Elizabeth Patel, Brady C. Graham, Nick Rice around your top 10 out here. There's the rest of the guys here in the points here from this season. And that'll do it here for the championship season. Thank y'all so much for watching this race here. And, of course, always supporting the CRL. I do really appreciate all the support this league gets. Of course, ending off this 2022 season. And we will be back for the Wells Fargo Xfinity Series and the Exalted Cup Series at Atlanta Motor Speedway and our qualifying Pro Series. And I think both those races are going to be amazing. And I hope you all do come back to watch those races. But anyway, this is KOK Girls League signing out. Congratulations to Jay Stern on the championship. Well deserving, like I said. And yeah, definitely a great season of racing here. Thank y'all once again so much for watching. And it's KOK Girls League signing out. And I'll see y'all next time.